One of the aspects that people never really talk about, particularly when you've been through quite a lot of trauma and quite a lot of negative experiences, especially in your teenage years or as you've been growing up as a person, is actually just how much it changes your perspective. I mean, from my point of view, particularly when I was going through my teenage years, I always felt like I'd matured far quicker than everybody else around me. It just felt like my way of thinking was just so far developed from all of those around me, and because of that I always felt quite disconnected from everybody else. And I often found a lot of instances where it just seemed like people who were like 10 years my senior, I always got along with really well. We just clicked really well like that. But then everyone else around me my own age, I just felt completely out of place. And it's interesting because I think for the longest time, I always kind of felt in years gone by that something was wrong with me, or that I just didn't fit in, or I just felt like an anomaly in a lot of ways. But then as the years have progressed, particularly going through the back end of my 20s, I've noticed that I just almost have like a ruthless competitiveness about me. I can emotionally switch off for months at a time, which has been brilliant because it really helps me focus and dial in on my own personal development. And I think for me, where I've found comfort and where I've found inner peace, particularly with everything that's happened in years gone by, is I almost kind of enjoy the fact that I'm a little bit fucked up. I've got that kind of edge to me. I've got that uniqueness to me that doesn't make me bland, doesn't make me boring. It gives me a bit of difference. It gives me a point of difference compared to others because I'm able to think in a different way. I'm able to think from a different perspective. I'm able to approach challenging situations in an unemotional way. And I think where that's really benefited me is when it comes to high pressure situations, I learn to just emotionally just keep calm, keep relaxed. I never get angry. I never become overwhelmed. And I think that's off of the back of the fact that mentally my way of thinking has just been completely just crushed and warped because of everything that's happened in the past. And for me, I've learned to just really enjoy that and embrace it, and not to feel ashamed by it, actually use it to my advantage.